And a Pentagon spokesman says the U.S. military is, quote, reasonably certain that one of their airstrikes killed Islamic State militant known as Jihadi John. They are still waiting for final verification, but say intelligence indicators give them, quote, great confidence. Jihadi John's identity was revealed as British citizen Mohammad Emwazi after he was seen in videos showing the beheading of hostages. His first appearance was last year in August when footage was posted online showing the murder of U.S. journalist James Foley. The i24 News Desk has more.
U.S. Secretary of State John Kerry said on Friday that U.S. officials were still assessing the strike near the Syrian town of Raqqa that targeted Islamic State militant Jihadi John, the former British citizen who participated in gruesome videos showing the killing of Americans, British, and Japanese hostages. Kerry added that the operation showed the Islamic State's days were numbered.
There is no future, no path forward for Daesh which does not lead ultimately to its elimination, to its destruction. And increasingly, we are becoming more clear and coordinated in that strategy.
U.S. President Barack Obama on ABC's Good Morning America with anchor George Stephanopoulos says he is focusing on shrinking and constraining the Islamic State in Syria and Iraq, and added that nothing but a political solution will put an end to the violence.
We have contained them. They have not gained ground in Iraq, and in Syria, they'll come in, they'll leave, but you don't see this systematic march by ISIL across the terrain. What we have not yet been able to do is to completely decapitate their command and control structures.
U.S. Army Colonel Steve Warren, a spokesperson for the U.S.-led coalition fighting the Islamic State, told a Pentagon briefing that Mohammad Emwazi was thought to have been killed by a U.S. drone firing a Hellfire missile, but that the military still needed final verification.
We got several methods that we use to try and determine whether or not the strike successfully killed the target that we wanted killed. The weapon system hit its intended target, and that the personnel who were on the receiving end of that weapon system were in fact killed.
The Pentagon chief went on to say that the killing of Jihadi John would probably be making the world a little bit of a better place, but his death may be more symbolic than substantive, with IS still in control of large swaths of Iraq and Syria, and the Syrian civil war raging on in almost its 5th year.